Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. First, I want to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, peace, and blessings to you fellow brothers out there pushing out this word of true sincerity. Shabbat Chanak. And I'm just doing a little impromptu lesson, pretty much watching this video here on Bloomberg Technology with your the man of the hour, Bill Gates himself, and he's speaking about the climate crisis, Texas freeze, partnership with Bezos, amongst other different things. I'm not going to play the video. You can watch the video. Here's the title. You see the title. You see the channel. If you want to get, if you want to watch, and basically, what was popping into my mind was, let me bring this scripture out, and we'll go into a little bit what he was saying. This is Psalms 49:11. It says, "Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names." And this is just one of many figureheads within the Edomite community. Okay, we know them as the Edomites. Okay, according to biblical scriptures, biblical prophecy, and this is one nationality that, the elites, the powers to be, the man doesn't want you to know about. He doesn't want you to know about the Edomites, who the Edomites are. When you look up and you try to find out who the Edomites are, is various disinformation out there, or it just total outright nobody knows who they are. They're done away with. Because there's a particular judgment written. Okay, there's a particular judgment written in the Bible. Okay, concerning the Edomites, and this man here is definitely an Edomite, and he's speaking, great words as if, his power. And I'm not speaking about him in general. I'm talking about the conglomerate of Esau, the elites, which he's in there. He's not a super elite, but shit, he's damn near. When you go into his family line, he's connected. Especially he's connected with the Rockefellers. He's connected heavily with the Rockefellers. His family going into eugenics, and we could do a whole another lesson on that, but that's for something else. But in this video, he's speaking about how they need to bring down global emissions, greenhouse emissions, gases down to zero. Now, he had a TED Talk. Remember that TED Talk he had? It was either 2019, 2018, where he spoke about a scamdemic, that can, that can happen to where, oh, I'm sorry, that's something else. But he did speak about that. But he gave an equation, he gave an equation of how to bring greenhouse gases down. Now, I'm not going to even go into that. You can look it up yourself. And there's a whole conspiracy behind that. But we understand what's really going on when you kind of dissect, when you understand fully what these Edomites are saying. You really come to the realization that you so-called Black, Hispanic, Native Americans have no part in this new world that they're building. And this is basically what he's going into, funding a new world. He speaks about the Agenda 2050, how a lot of these agendas they want to have in place by the year 2050. Okay, they're speaking as if, well, let's read it again. As if their houses are going to continue forever, as if the plans are going to just keep going, as if they're going to just continue to rule, and they're going to pass down their riches to their children. They're going to pass on that legacy, that legacy to their children, and have their children continue in their footsteps. And ultimately, they want to, build technology in order for them to live forever. That's what's in their mind, the Edomites. Okay. Psalms 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. And we know Esau, Edom, he has the fatness of the earth. Okay, billions and billions of dollars, trillions and trillions of dollars. He actually has wealth, gold and silver. He has land. This man here, he's the owner of he's the biggest owner of farmland in America, and he's outspoken about basically turning to synthetic meats, synthetic foods, and that's him speaking about how they're going to get greenhouse gases down, and that's all the so-called climate change. He's saying that climate change is bigger than a scamdemic, and how beaches and places that you went to in the wilderness, how they're going to be totally decimated if there's no changes being made. Right? Basically, for you people, a lot of people need to be destroyed. Okay, that's basically what he's saying. Okay, starting with you black, Hispanic, Native American, that's really what he's saying. We need to destroy the Israelites, and not so many words. Right? We understand that because we understand the scriptures. And we understand the ultimate goal of Esau Edom. He wants to destroy his brother Jacob. And you black, Hispanic, Native Americans need to put that into your mind, that this man is a father of lies. Okay, the scriptures say that. You can read that, John 8:44. You can also read John 10:10. The thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. Okay, and this is what he essentially has done. He has told you that you're nothing but an animal. Okay, and that, well, he lied to you and said that you can be the president one day. You can do whatever you want. Okay, no, that's not the case. If that was the case, why are you blacks, men, and Native Americans? Why are you still in that lower state? And they accept that. You Israelites accept being in a lower state forever, perpetually under the devil, under Esau Edom. Okay. The inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generation. They called their lands after their own names. Now, the land that we're in, America, right? Before the Edomites came over here, right? The settlers, okay, the conquistadors. Before these different Edomite nations came over here, who was living here peacefully? Oh, the natives. They were fighting against each other. Does that give you excuse to come over here and cast genocide upon a people? Okay, what about the so-called blacks over there in the west coast of Africa? Well, you grab them up. So you have a lot. You have a lot that's on your hands, E. Okay, you have a lot. Well, you know what? Let me start up. I was gonna start. I'm in Psalm 73, but let's start at the top. This whole chapter is fire. We might get through the chapter. I didn't want to make this long, but let's see where the Spirit moves us. Let's see where the Spirit takes us here, because you Edomites have a lot to pay for it. Okay, your house is not going to continue forever. You're at the latter end of your house. Number one, your house is being destroyed. Okay, what proves that? Let's get a quick precept. Just a quick one. Your house representing your abode, where you dwell. Okay, your power also. Mark 3:25, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And we are in a very, very divided rulership amongst the Edomites. Okay, even the Edomites are fighting within themselves, fighting in government. Okay, fighting politically. Okay, there's fights economically, and physical fights, which those physical fights are only going to increase as the love of many wax cold, as the prophecies continue to extend, okay, and stretch across the earth. Okay, because that's one thing that Esau Edom can't stop, is the prophecies from happening. Okay, and he's trying. He's He's doing as much as in his power to try to stop, where he's going to actually physically come in. Now, here in the title of this chapter says the end of the wicked, see, contrasted with that of the righteous. And all throughout the scriptures, there's a contrast between the wicked and the righteous. You can also read that. Let's get that real quick in Psalms 1. It talks about that. We'll just read the title there. Okay? It says Psalms 1, right? The title that they have here, right? It says the righteous and the wicked contrasted. See? Let's just read this real quick. Psalms 1:1. Blessed is a man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. And this man here, he is in the seat of the sinner, the seat of the scornful, the way of the wicked. And when you go through this, he's getting interviewed by a woman here, and the woman is, and this could be anybody, any news outlet. I'm not getting on the woman. You know, she's asking these questions, and in amazement of Bill Gates and what he has to say. And remember, the scriptures speak about the rich man, how people have respecters of persons. Just because somebody has money, for example, right? Say I go outside, I have ragtag clothes on, in my daily life, ragtag clothes, or just regular clothes. I have a regular car, just a regular person, nothing fancy, Am I going to get a lot of attention? No. A lot of women going to, search after me and be on my line? Absolutely not. Are business opportunities going to arise? Absolutely not. Am I going to be invited to different talk shows and different events to speak for people to hear my wisdom? I can have the best wisdom in the world. I can have the ultimate wisdom in the world, which through this knowledge we do, right? But that's not happening. Now, if I had the nice car, I had a nice home, I had a nice suit, well dressed, well groomed, in the image of this society, then okay, who is this guy? Let me speak to this guy. What are you about? I want to know what you're about. How are you making your money? I want you to come speak to. You see what I'm saying? So, if you have money in this society, which Esau Edom has, billions, by the way, billions of dollars. We're not talking about a little bit of chump change. We're talking about billions of dollars. So people stop and listen to what he has to say. This video has 40,000 views, okay? And this was February the 22nd, okay? So he has all different type of foundations. He boasts himself of how he's helping the environment. When those are nothing but vain words and double talk, double speak. We're gonna get Psalm 64, because the words that Esau Edom speaks, they're really swords. When you're able to analyze and understand what this man is saying, he's really saying he wants to destroy you. He wants to destroy the earth. He wants to take control of everything. And this man, Bill Gates, of course, he's just a front man to the elites. He is a lesser elite, but he's a front man to the elites. The Rothschilds are not going to get up there. The Rockefellers are not going to get up there and speak these things. They need front men, okay? Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Warren Buffett. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law does he meditate day and night. Now, does a wicked do that? No. This is a righteous man, a godly man, is meditating upon the laws of Yahweh Shema Shai, in which if there was a government set up that followed the laws of Yahweh Shema Shai, okay, the earth would be in a better state. The earth would be what the scripture saying, when the righteous bear rule, the people rejoice. So people will be in a rejoicing state. All right, I was watching a video yesterday. It was on Sky News. It wasn't a video. It was news, a live feed on Sky News UK, and the children there, the graduating class of 2021, they're all stressed out, because of exams, and they're changing things because of the coronavirus, and You know, they don't know. It's uncertainty. So you even got little kids, I'll say young adults, stressing out, man. Got to wear a mask, every damn place. They don't know what the hell is going on. They actually believe what these people are when they get on TV. They actually believe what they say. They take these things to heart, right? But through the wisdom and knowledge and understanding, we understand that these people have forked tongues. Okay. Now, when he was speaking, the Most High was not in none of those words. He didn't speak about the Most High. He spoke about technology. Okay, you can read that in Psalms 10, how the Most High God is not in any of their thoughts. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. That's a righteous man. Okay, and in the spirit, we are prospering, okay, in the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, which is going to in turn save, okay, the hopeful elect and their families. Okay, and it's going to destroy, well, let's read the verse 4, it's going to destroy the wicked. The ungodly are not so. So this is contrasted against, contra. Okay, when you break that word down. I know in Spanish, contra means against. Okay. Oh, you have the contra forces. But are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. You know, that dry, those dry leaves and plants that just get swept, in the wind. Okay, void of any life. It's all brown and black. Therefore, the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, because judgment is coming. And when the Lord comes to finally judge the earth, the ungodly, they're going to get that just reward. Nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. So these people are going to perish. Okay, very soon, judgment is being set up for them. Okay, that's why they have the Space Force. That's why they're making technology so they can fight against, the angels. They can fight against the elect. They're going to be raised up with that spiritual power in these last days. So I'm back in Psalm 73. And I'm going to go through it pretty quickly. Truly, the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. Okay, those that are walking in the path of righteousness, which if you walk in the path of righteousness in this wicked society, you make yourself a prey. You are looked at weird. Okay, you're even outcasted and persecuted. And those persecutions are going to arise and going to increase, okay, in measure, okay, as this world totally just becomes evil, especially when they push this RFID microchip, right? We already know what that is, right? But as for me, my feet were almost gone, my steps had well nigh slipped, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Now, who prospers in this world? The wicked prosper in this world. Okay? The Edomites and the other nations, as well as 2/3 of our people on a lower level, of course, but they prosper. If you want to become, say you're good at singing or you're, rapping, whatever, artist, are you going to make money singing or rapping or, creating music, creating content with a positive spin to it, uplifting people? It can be the best music in the world. Are you going to are you gonna make a whole bunch of money? Now the people could love it, but those that are in power, that have the capability to push your music, okay, on a high level, okay, are they going to do that? No, they want the low vibrating music, okay. They want the hard hats, the 808s. They want the kill music. They want the still music. They want the twerk music. Okay, you got women of our nation with beautiful voices. Are they put out there, on the platform in a positive way? No. What are they doing? They're talking about WAP, wet ass pussy. They talking about I don't cook, I don't clean. A nigga better buy me this. A nigga better buy me that. And our people, they get trapped into that. They get trapped into that box. They get trapped into that pit of thinking, and their minds are gone because they envy the foolish. They envy the prosperity of the wicked. They're seeing the wicked, okay, in prosperity. They're seeing the wicked with the nice cars. When you in the hood, who has the nice cars? The drug dealers and the pimps, right? Am I right or am I wrong? The drug dealers and the pimps are thugs. They got the Mercedes, they got the Benz, they got the chain. So young kids growing up, what do they? They look at that example and they want that, man. The flesh. For there are no bands in their depth, but their strength is firm. Yeah, the Most High set them up. There's an appointed time that this man would be in power, and nobody will be able to come against him. Okay, but see, he doesn't understand that that time is up. Okay, that's why these other nations are taking up arms. Was that Joel, the 3rd chapter? Rise up, ye talking about the nations, the lower, the low level nations. Or how does it go? I'm about to butcher it, but let me go to it. I just want to get the point. Give me a second. Yeah, right here. Joel 3 and 10, it says, "Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong." See that? So that strong man, Esau's strength, right? It talks about the strength here, but their strength is firm. That strength now is being diminished because these other nations are now saying, I'm strong also, because of their military force. Because that same technology as the ICBM is passed down now to all these other nations, and that's the great equalizer. No matter how small your nation is, the great equalizer is the ICBM missile. That's going to destroy everything in its path, and it's going to have a catastrophic, okay, consequence that's going to follow, a recompense that's going to follow after that. Nuclear wind, okay, radiation, okay, not just the blast, the explosion was going to kill everything, but there's after effects. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Yeah, they don't have to worry about walking outside and getting robbed. Now these lower level Edomites in these more multi-diverse communities, this is starting to happen to them. Okay, Moab's starting to get the business. Edom is starting to get the business. But to the elites, those that are in higher positions, they don't have to worry about those things. They don't have to worry about getting robbed or losing their life because of a drive-by or the ops trying to get them. That's a worry of the Israelites. Therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence cover them as a garment, because that curse of Cain, pretty much Cain could go around and kill a whole bunch of people and nothing happened to him. You see that? And he's been living that lifestyle for, since inception. Okay, he's murdered, billions of souls. Billions of souls, and really nothing has happened to him. So he's proud. Nobody, you can just kill people. Anybody that comes against you, just kill them, put them to death, and nothing happens. You actually increase in riches. They are corrupt and they speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. Yeah, when they speak about the oppression that has happened to our people, they brush it off. They'll say, get over it. But as soon as one little thing happens to them, they don't let that go. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. And this is essentially what people in this situation, in these positions, are able to do. They're able to speak great things against the heavens, great things against Yahweh Shai and his knowledge. Okay, and nobody come up against him. When he wakes up in the morning, he's not worried about somebody coming up against him, taking his wealth. Okay, or him losing money out of his account, or somebody going to stab him. He probably got private security. You know he fly everywhere he flies. He talks about greenhouse gases. Everywhere he goes, he's in a jet. He has the capability to do that. Okay, you already know he's eating the best food, drinking the best wine. Okay, he doesn't have to go to the grocery store and budget. Somebody else goes to the store for him. Okay, because he's set up in that position. So he speaks, and not just him. This is just an example, right? This is an example. But these people are able to speak great things against Yahweh Shema Shai. Therefore, his people return hither, and the waters are full of a full cup are wrung out unto them yet at judgment. And they say, how does the Most High know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Yeah, they don't consider Yahweh Shema Shai. But they're going to consider him very soon when those judgments start raining. Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. See that? They increase in riches. So the ungodly are those who are prospering in the world, okay? Physically. Right now, the Israelites, we're not prospering in the world. And if you are prospering, it's a consolation prize, okay? You're really not prospering unless you got, you dealing with billions of dollars, okay? Trillions of dollars. You dealing with you got servants, okay, that wait on you for everything, okay? You got servants doing all your bidding. You got businesses set up that are just prospering. You can invest billions of dollars into something, okay? Jake think, okay, they got a little bit of money. They got a little bit of rap money. They get a grill. They get some chains, get a little bit of fame, and that's, that's prospering in this world. Well, number one, your taskmasters, okay, they're controlling your account. You just can't go out and buy things that you want. Okay, and furthermore, all these celebrities, what did they do to get those riches? They had to do some left-handed stuff to get those riches, and to keep those. How much more to keep those riches? So they had to do some demonic stuff to get those riches. Okay. And they got to even do even more demonic stuff to keep those riches and to keep that lifestyle. Okay? And the majority, well, not even the majority of the time, all the time, that wealth that these celebrities have, that's not transgenerational. Okay? So their kids grow up and their kids don't inherit, they might inherit a little bit of money, but they don't inherit the type of money to where they can keep the legacy going. Most of the time, the kids are drug addicts. They're lazy. They don't do nothing. They just spend money. They just party. Verily, I have cleansed my heart in vain and washed my hands in innocency. For all the day long have I been plagued and chastised every morning. And that's the elect. That's the nation of Israel in general. Plagued and chastised every morning. You wake up in the morning and you can just feel the pressing. You can just feel what's it called? The affliction. Well, shit, you go to bed and you're getting afflicted in your dreams. And then you try to escape your dreams, you wake up, and then you come to reality. Reality is even worse than your dreams. Okay? If I say I will speak thus, behold, I offend against the generation of thy children. Yeah, when we bring these things to the light, we actually offend 2/3. We offend a lot. Hey, this word offends, us speaking about the injustices, us speaking about against Esau, Edom, and what he has done. That offends a lot of Israelites. Okay, us speaking about slavery and saying that there has to be a recompense for that. The Most High is going to pay back those people. They're offended of that. And these were the same people that were getting their ass handed to them. Castrated, limbs chopped off, hardcore bondage, rape, rob. You see what I'm saying? So they love their captor. What's going to prove that is that they're going to put that digital oil, okay, in their body, which is going to be in the form of the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip. whether it be a brain chip, a brain mesh, what Elon Musk is working on, okay, or just RFID microchip in their arm. When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me because even you see the wicked, you see the prosperity of the wicked, you see all these things going on, you see the injustices, and then you got your own people that come against you that don't want to hear. Jake does not want to hear this. Okay, they too busy living their own life, living their best life. They want to continue to be a slave. Okay, a lot of Israelites. Okay, when I say Israelites, meaning you blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, you are okay with your situation. You just feel okay. I just need to work harder. I just need I'm gonna get another job, or I'm gonna apply for this job. So life's gonna get better. When life hasn't got better for you. Now life has gotten better for those who come back to Yahweh Shema Shai spiritually. Okay, you start to clean up your ways. You start to repent, right? Until I went into the sanctuary of the Most High, then understood I their end. So the Asaph, our forefather, he wrote this, and he was pain within his mind of all the just injustices. And this is also a prophecy here. Really, this is a prophecy. So Asaph is more than likely he's back today. Okay, the one who wrote this song, which is all through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, ultimately. Okay. So, but he then once he got understanding, when he went into the sanctuary, he got this knowledge. He understood the end of the wicked, and that gives peace of mind to the elect. That gives us peace of mind that these people that their mouth, is running throughout the earth against the children of the Most High, against the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, that there's going to be a judgment for that. And that judgment is coming. It's creeping up on this man Esau. Surely thou didst set them in slippery places. Yeah, they're in a trap. Thou castest them down into destruction. And that's what you have to realize, is that there's an end to all this. Okay, you can't do wickedness and you just prosper for eternity. No. Judgment is going to come full circle. Give me 1 second. Okay? Judgment is going to come full circle. And now we're at the time. We're at that circle now. We're at the circle is about to meet it, about to meet the other side. One end of the circle is about to meet the other end of the circle to create the cycle. Right? You reap what you sow. How are they brought into destruction? As in a moment. It's going to be quick. Hey, things are moving super quick because we're at the end. And that's why Esau, Edom, he's trying to move quick. Right? He's trying to move quick and try to solidify his agenda, his enterprise. Okay, and try to sidestep the destruction that's coming, but you're not able to sidestep it because you're casted into that trap. How are they brought down into destruction? As in a moment they are utterly consumed with terror. Men like this. He's going to be consumed with terrors. He's going to be more than likely he's going to be in a bunker. Him and his family. He more than likely going to be in a bunker because of the destruction, because of the fear of what's happening. All right, and he's going to get grabbed up out of that bunker. He's going to get grabbed out of that bunker, him and his family, and you already know what's going to happen after that. We don't have to speak about that. Okay? You already know. You should know. As a dream when one waketh, so, O Lord, when thou awakest, thou shalt despise their image. Right? So when the Most High, he awakes, this is parabolic talk. Say the Most High, he's dreaming right now. He's asleep, and then say he wakes up and he sees like, whoa, what the fuck is going? What's this? Their image going into their system. Okay, and that mark of the beast is part of their image. The Most High despises this man's image. He despises their hegemony, their power structure. Okay, he despises the laws that they set up. Okay, he despises how they've treated the nation of Israel. Okay, and then the Lord wakes up, boom, judgment. Okay, all the prophecies just had to play out. Okay, we had to remember. You have to remember this too. We're still suffering the punishment of our iniquities. Okay, Micah 7, was it 7 and 9? I will bear the indignation of the Lord. So, hey, even the elect, we're still suffering. Okay, that that evil that the Most High has sent upon us for our evilness. So we didn't get away. Now the Lord, He had mercy upon Jacob, right? So we've gotten this knowledge, we gotten this understanding. Okay, this is even through all the tribulations, just reflect back into how the Most High woke you up and what that entails for you in the future, man. Hey, that's even now. The Most High had, so much mercy upon His children. Thus my heart was grieved, and I was plucked in my reins. Yeah, let's read. Let's continue. So foolish was I, and ignorant I was as a beast before thee. Yeah, when you don't understand the plan of Yahweh Shema Shai, you are as a beast. When you don't have this knowledge, you are considered a beast. When you don't have the breath, you're just a beast. What separates us from the beast is the breath, which is the knowledge, understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's what separates us from the beast. Now, does a cow know about the Most High? Does a cow, when a cow wakes up, does it worry about, okay, I need to pray. I need to pray in the Hebrew. No, that's not what it was set up to do. Okay. So Asaph was like, man, I was a beast. Nevertheless, I am continually with thee. Thou hast holden me by thy right hand, which is this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay. The Most High, He has not forgotten us. He has given us this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in order for us to be delivered, in order for us to be delivered in these days, be delivered from this evil man, from the wicked. That thou shalt guide me with thy counsel, which is this word. That's why you should be taking heed to the counsel of the prophets. And afterward, receive me to glory. Yeah, when we get changed, man. Hey, and I reflect on that a lot, man. Yeah, when we're changed in the kingdom, man, it's gonna be so glorious, man. It's gonna be out of it's gonna be out of this world. The things that we're gonna receive are gonna be out of this world. How I see it, we're gonna just be in amazement every second of existence. We're gonna be in amazement. It's not, we're not gonna get comfortable. This is just the way we are. It's just the way that it is. But we're gonna be in amazement all the time, man. Just the power that's gonna be shown forth in us, the glory that we're gonna receive, man. Those bodies, we're gonna be radiating with just power, man. We're going to have a glow to us. The other nations are not going to be able to stand in our presence. They're going to have to bow before us. They're going to have to worship us. Whom I have, did I read that? Yeah, verse 25. Whom have I in the heaven but thee? Right. And there is none upon earth that I desire besides thee. Yeah, the Most High, he's everything, man. If He wasn't there, man, we're done. We're done. Who the things that are coming to the earth, the plans that these devils have set up, right? The plans that they have set up for the earth, particularly you Israelites, you can read about that Psalms 83. Hey, them Psalms is bad. Them Psalms is bad. You got to read them Psalms. A lot of prophecies in them Psalms. A lot of building up the spirit in them Psalms. Right? The plans that this man has for the world, and particularly the Israelites, if we didn't have the Most High, we're done. If we didn't have someone in heaven, we're done. Okay? My flesh and my heart faileth, but the Most High is my strength of my heart and my portion forever. Yeah, the Most High, he keeps our heart, our mind, stable, because hey, it can get unstable at times. It can, flesh can get fearful at times. It can doubt, but the Most High will keep that spirit upon us. For lo, they that are far from thee shall perish. Thou hast destroyed all them that go a whoring from thee. See? So, hey, we're going to see all the wicked be destroyed. All of them. Including 2/3. Those who go a whoring from Yahweh Shema Shai. But it is good for me to draw near to the Most High. See, we gotta draw even closer. Right? We gotta be on the Lord's hip. We gotta cleave. Like a baby cleaves to her mother. That's how we gotta cleave to our power. Yahweh Shema Shai. I have put my trust in the Lord. Yahweh Shema Shai. Right? I have put my trust in the Lord power, that I may declare all thy works. And we're declaring all the works of Yahweh Shema Shai. Who else is doing that? Right? The Lord set up certain men on the earth to declare his works. Is Esau doing that? This nigga Esau, according to him, he created everything. According to him, he even created the earth. Shit. He created everything. Okay? So I was going to go into Psalm 64. I'll probably leave that for a different video. I'm going to wrap it up. But you see, these Edomites believe that they're going to continue forever, not even knowing that, they're pretty much damn near gone. This man's out of here. Okay? This dude got a couple of milliseconds left, man, on the clock. All right? The last song is about to go off, E. Okay? The party's over with. You trying to keep the party going. Nah, man, the party is stopping. The party is coming to an end. Okay, and that's your destruction. And then it's gonna be party for the Israelites. Then we could party. Okay? You got Jake trying to party now. Now we not in that time. We're in a time of great transitioning. So and that's a title, that's a good title for a lesson. The great transitioning. Okay? Transition. But without further ado, I'm gonna close the lesson. Until next time, shalom to the elect.